Yo, what's going on, guys? Got the Joe Smith fight going on right now, or excuse me, not right now, but we've got the fight leading up to it, and that's with Efe Ajagba versus Howard. Okay, we're already in the first round. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. Ajagba's kind of tangled up with him, with Howard right now. Howard's on the ropes right now. The ref comes in. He's able to separate them. All right, so both men meeting back. Still Ajagba on this front foot. Efe's really getting respected right here. A nice little 1-2 there from Efe. Comes down the pipe, tags Howard with the second one. Nice little jab, followed up with the little right hand afterwards, and then immediately they get tangled up. The ref separates. Now Howard's back to the center of the ring here. Now Efe goes down, tags him to the body with a jab. Both men still posturing right now. Now, ooh, nice little right straight there from Efe. Comes down and lands. So Efe again just coming in with 2 jabs there and a nice right hand afterwards, followed up with it. Now a nice little right uppercut. Now Howard comes forward with a nice little right hand of his own, but on these ropes, Efe's able to really establish he's got the bigger body and the bigger frame, and he's able to bully him and land the heavier shots. Okay, ref separates back to the center of the ring. 30 seconds left to go in this opening round here. Okay, so a little jab there from Howard now. Efe sends one back out. I don't think it landed. Now, ooh, big overhand right. Just clipped Howard. He's on the ropes. So nice little jab to the body there from Efe again. Ajagba's looking very good. Nice little couple of hooks there from Efe. The left hook was very nice. Now a little 1-2. Now Howard responds with a nice little 1-2 of his own, kind of backs Efe up here. All right, so a nice little, ooh, tries to barely misses with an overhand right there from Howard. And that's the end of the round. Okay, so that's a very good round so far. I know we got going here just a little bit, into the round, but man, very good stuff from both men so far. I'd say that it's very clear that Efe Ajagba won that first round. He was the more aggressor. He seemed to land more punches. Now, Howard did seem to start timing him a little bit better there right at the end. We're seeing a little corner angle here and getting talked to. Both men still look fresh, both men still looking pretty good. All right, it's going to be the start of round 2 here. Howard comes forward, lands a nice little jab to the body there. Now Efe's trying to come forward, trying to establish that jab. Nice little 1-2 from Howard. It doesn't land, though, but it does kind of hit the guard of Ajagba. Now, nice big 1-2 from Efe. Comes down the pipe and sends Howard back to the ropes. Now he tags him with a nice jab to the body, goes upstairs with one. Now he goes downstairs with a little right straight of his own. Okay, so Howard's trying to come forward here, but misses with a left hook, and he gets tagged with a jab to the body. Now Efe steps forward with a little bit of a wild left hook. Howard's able to duck under it, get tangled up. Back to the center of the ring here. Howard's looking like he wants to box him, kind of in a free stance. Doesn't really have his guard up. Now he sends a jab to the body that may have landed for him. Howard does. Now nice jab to the chest area for Ajagba. Now one downstairs again for Ajagba lands and corner him here into the back. Now 1-2 for Ajagba. Oh, Howard needs to land something here. A nice little jab to the body again from Efe. Another one lands, and now Howard finally comes forward here, lands a jab to the body, but he's got to do more. Oh, nice little left hook there from Howard comes through. Kind of backs Efe up a little bit. Now a nice little jab to the body for Efe, and you can see Howard's trying to time him there with that hook as he's coming in. He's caught him a few times. Nice jab again from Efe to the body. Nice little jab from Howard to the body, but he's circling out. Nice little overhand right from Efe lands, but Howard answers back with a right hook. They're tangled up on the ropes right now, and neither men really working. Now Efe kind of sends a hook to the body, one upstairs, and ref's telling him to work out of it. Nice little right uppercut comes through in the clinch there for Efe, and now finally after pushing him back onto the ropes, the ref comes in and separates him. It's 52 seconds left to go. Nice little jab to the midsection for Efe there. Trying to find his distance. Another jab lands there for Efe. Looking for some here. Oh, big right uppercut just landed for Efe, but Howard doesn't seem that affected by it. It may have glanced off the glove. A nice little jab to the body from Efe lands. Howard needs to land something here. He comes in with a overhand right, but it doesn't find the mark. Now, oh, big, nice left hook, but he gets tagged with a left, overhand left from Efe as he comes in, kind of like a counter. All right, so Howard's kind of looking a little bit more fluid, though. It doesn't seem affected by Efe's power. Ooh, big overhand right from Howard to the body of Efe. Okay, Efe comes back and sends a nice jab to the body. Ooh, big 1-2 there from Efe, just barely missed again. All right, and that's the end of the round. So again, you have Howard. When he does throw, he's looking pretty clean. It does look pretty good, but I don't know if y'all had double feedback that whole time. I'm sorry if you did, but yeah, I don't know. I'd have to give both rounds so far to Efe Ajagba. He seems to be clearly in control and knows what he's doing. But Howard, he does look good. He doesn't I don't know how to put it exactly, but he doesn't look like he's scared at all. He seems to be flowing pretty in and out, and he's taken a couple of power punches, and he doesn't seem affected by it. Right now on the screen, they're showing Joe Smith Jr. getting warmed up, getting ready. He looks ready to go. He is, of course, the main event coming up. He's looking to solidify himself and win a belt tonight. All right, so this is start of round 3, and Efe immediately comes out with 2 jabs. Now 1-2 from Howard comes down upstairs, but both get tangled up as Efe lunged in with a punch. Now Howard sends a nice little left hook and a right hook in the clinch, but he gets tagged with the overhand right from Efe. But now Howard's coming forward. Seems like he wants to say that he's got the harder hand. Nice little overhand right there from Howard. Almost landed there. Nice couple of hooks from Efe, but they were off the guard. That's Efe's coming forward. Nice couple jabs there from Efe upstairs. Nice jab to the body there from Efe. Still Efe on this front foot. He's the dominant man in the fight. Now Howard's backed up against the ropes. He makes Efe miss a jab, but does get tagged in the clinch with a right hook to the body. Howard's still backed up. Nice overhand right from Howard, though. He's playing well on the back foot. Nice little 1-2 again from Howard lands, and now he's on the front foot, but Efe comes in with a overhand right, but he gets tagged with a 1-2 from Howard. Efe again, another jab to the body lands for him. Another jab to the midsection for Efe lands. Howard comes forward with a jab that lands, but a big overhand, almost could call it a hook, lands for Efe and seems to get Howard's respect now. Ooh, now Howard just timed him with that left hook as Efe was coming in. Oh, big 1-2! Sit him to the ground. He's always gone. It's over with. Ref waved it off instantly. As soon as Howard looked like, oh my goodness, he was looking good. But oh my God, a 1-2 from Efe just, I mean, you could say he's gone, but man, he's in bad shape right now. Hopefully they can get a physician in there. Oh my goodness, that was a knockout from Efe. Howard looked really good there in the beginning, but my goodness, everything just turned around and literally a finger snap. It looked like I said in the previous 2 rounds, I said Howard might be a little bit too lazy with his guard down like that. He might, think that he's felt the best shot, but my goodness, he did not. Oh my goodness, it literally turned him around. They've got he's back on his knees now, so he's doing all right. So right now he's starting to get his consciousness back, but my goodness, that was devastating. That's probably gonna be knockout of the year. Like, oh my God, I can't wait till they show this replay. But then, like I said, Howard, he's very clean. He picks his shots very well, but as soon as he started to get a little bit lazy with that guard and started to think that he could come forward with this, what you should just say, a giant of a man, it did not end well for him. He took a little bit of it. It took a couple of hooks. He took, a couple of jabs. He took a lot of jabs. And that's one thing we need to say about Efe is he did really well with his jab. But, okay, hang on. They're showing this replay right here. So, he set it up. Oh, my God. Yes, that's going to be knockout of the year. Holy crap. Yeah, this is, oh, my God. He set it up. So he had been going a couple of times. It was right on the ear, and it was right as he was throwing that left hook. So, like, Efe kind of baited him in here. As I was saying, Howard was trying to time him with that left hook throughout the entire fight. But Efe sent that jab to the midsection, which it didn't really have a lot on it. But that two behind it, I mean, I'm not kidding you guys. It literally put him 180 degrees in the other direction. But my goodness, that was a devastating shot. This is one that you're going to want to watch if you're out on the road or whatnot right now and you miss that. You'll see it on the highlights. This is an ESPN card. A lot of people in the States can view this, but my goodness, I'm not even kidding. This is knockout of the year already. And it's no question about it. Like, this guy, he was out. Devastating. That is some dominant power right there. That's a scary man. That is a very scary man, and he has a jab that he used well, and he set it up. That was the best thing about it, is he set it up. He knew this guy was going to bite on it, but man, that was beautiful from him. That was crazy. Let me give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to share this to the to my people. Hang on, let me see if I can. All right, but yeah, man, that was a spectacular performance from Efe Ajagba. He's going to get the 3rd round knockout. There was no ref needed for this one. This is probably going to be the knockout of the year. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. A lot of stuff could happen, but my goodness, this was a very good shot from him. He set it up. I mean, this guy, he crumpled. It's very, very good shot. You'll want to see it. But yeah, we'll have Joe Smith Jr. coming up next. But yeah, very good win for Efe Ajagba. And man, oh man, hopefully Howard will be okay. He did, get to his feet. Everything ended up being all right. So as for him to walk out of there. But yeah, great win for Efe Ajagba, and he kind of just that's a statement win. That's a win that people, fighters are going to look at and they're going to say, okay, I don't want to look like that at the end of the fight. So great win for him. And yeah, we'll be on pause maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then the Joe Smith Jr. fight will be on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. But yeah, Efe Ajagba gets a devastating KO here. They're giving a interview with him right now. He's just pretty much telling the guy that, yeah, I'm a dominant force, and he proved it tonight. This was a very spectacular win for him. I mean, I guarantee you this is going to be trending on SportsCenter. This is going to be, all over anybody's feed that because this was that type of knockout. And if you didn't see it live, I encourage you to go to ESPN, ESPN Plus, whatever. Check this thing out because it was nasty. I will say that in the beginning, he got caught a little bit with some of Howard's shots, but I mean, it was one of those things that it could have been him just setting Howard up. He was letting him hit him, letting him think that he could take his power. But as soon as Howard tried to time that left hook, that was the death of him. He should have never baited on that little jab that he was throwing, because when that 2 came behind it and it landed flush, my goodness, I'm not even kidding. Put him 180 degrees in the other direction, face down in the ground, and he was out. But yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. But this is that's the big boys for you. That's heavyweight boxing for you. That can happen, at any moment in the fight. And yeah, he's a very exciting man, especially when he does things like that. That's going to make people watch. That's going to make people look at this and say, hey, I want to see this guy again, because I know I do. And I know that highlight right there is going to make a lot of people want to watch this guy. Yeah, good for him. This is you could call it like a co-main event for Efe, but coming up next, of course, is going to be Joe Smith Jr. He's going to be facing off versus Vlasov. Now, I expect Joe Smith Jr. to come in here and beat Vlasov, but this guy is no easy work for Joe Smith. Right now, I'm going to turn it up just a tad just to kind of hear it. But yeah, they're showing Tyson Fury right now. Tyson Fury also signed with Top Rank, and yeah, they're showing the Deontay Wilder stoppage right now, and the WBC heavyweight champion. Let's see if they're giving us any breaking news. I'm going to mute it just so that I don't. All right, so they didn't really, I wouldn't say necessarily broke anything, but they said that there's a very good possibility that this summer that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury for undisputed could happen. That's good that you hear that on ESPN, because a lot of times, like especially for Americans, if you're not really into this sport and you're not on YouTube, searching for people to listen to, because this is kind of like a niche sport in America, you're not going to know too much about it. So it's good when ESPN kind of like clears these things up, because this is a very big network that a lot of people who aren't fans of, necessarily just one sport will actually see and start paying attention to and say, okay, this is a little bit more credible than something on YouTube. But yeah, we'll have let me turn this down actually now. But yeah, we'll have Joe Smith Jr. versus Vlasov next. And I'd say probably about maybe 5 minutes. So get some drinks, get whatever you want. And yeah, you'll get the live blow-by-blow commentary. Had a little video that I did for Joe Smith Jr. earlier this week. I will try and piece some of this stuff into the video for next week, and it'll just be breaking down this fight and the other fights that I didn't call, or, you know, other things that happened on the card or around the world of boxing today. But yeah, just about, I'd say about 5 minutes before we start getting ring walks. Saw Connor Ben earlier today, had a very, very good win. He looked dominant, man. That he looks like he could possibly be a force. I don't know. I'll have to see him in there because it's kind of like Madrimov right now with me. Last year, I was like, man, this kid is really, really about to take over the division. And then, you know, he's not looked as great as I thought he would look. But Connor Ben, man, I can't say the same about him. He looks spectacular today. So I don't want to necessarily put too many eggs in the basket, but it's hard to dislike a kid that goes in there and does that type of stuff. Just some commercials going on right now. I have to wait and see. I did see that Joe Smith already was like gloved up and everything, so it's not going to be very, very long. There's no they're not competing with anything else tonight. This is on ESPN regular TV already. Had the college hockey, I don't know if it was the I think it was the championship. It was some college football, or not college football, college hockey championship. And I want to say the University of Massachusetts won it. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, a couple of these fights I'll have to go back, look at, rewatch or whatnot. But hopefully next week have a very nice video, because I did want to call the Anderson fight as well, but the work schedule, everything didn't end up working out for that. But man, that Efe Ajagba, I'm glad I didn't miss that. My goodness. All right, so we're looking at Joe Smith Jr. right now. He's in a royal blue with a lime green trims. He's got his logo on it, the Beast, Joe Smith going down his left side. He looks pumped. He looks ready. He looks like he's going to come in here and he's going to put on a performance. He looks very, 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 very confident right now. I don't think this is going to go the distance. A lot of people think that Vlasov is going to really, really take it to him, but I don't know. Saying that Joe Smith is going to get outworked is kind of crazy for me. I don't think he will be able to be outworked. So we'll have to see what happens. Looks like we're about to get they're doing the little intro for him right now, which ESPN does do a good job with. Showing his tree service business, that he was a union laborer. I actually did like a whole bunch of research on him building up to this, but he was like a union laborer that you know, went into boxing, but after that he started his own tree service company with his family. And of course, you know, he's not really doing tree service anymore. He's winning titles and, you know, earning a lot more money right now. But he came from nothing, and he had to work really, really hard to get to the point that he's at. Everybody said that, he lacks boxing skill, he lacks this, he lacks that. But one thing he doesn't lack is the will to fight, and something you can't teach, and that's heart. I'd say the Eliter Alvarez was very shocking for me last year with him, just because I think Eliter Alvarez had one of the well, I think it was knockout of the year, but for Joe Smith Jr. to come in there after, seeing what Alvarez did, and you saw Joe Smith take Alvarez out, that was kind of crazy for me. So I don't know. That was a very, very, very big confidence builder, I would say, for him. And this is not the same Joe Smith Jr. that fought Bivol. This is a completely new guy. He is a workhorse, and he is a workhorse that has power in every single shot that he throws. Ranked number 1 in the WBO at 175 pounds, 26-3. He's got 21 knockouts. Very confident look for him right now. Showing the panel, of course, Timothy Bradley Jr., Andre Ward, and Joe Tessitore. What's going on? Yo, what's up, Actual Facts? Appreciate you being here. Joe's crazy strong man. Now he's getting better each fight. You're not kidding. You are not kidding at all with that. Like I said, he is not the same fighter that he was when he fought Bivol. This is it may have sent him to a place when you get kind of like outwitted in a match, and just where whatever your game plan you were using isn't working and you couldn't find a way out of it. That's really frustrating. More so than I guess you could say like being knocked out, because being knocked out, exactly what one thing you did wrong, but being outclassed is that's it really does something to your ego. But not for Joe Smith Jr. He took that and he worked really, really hard, and I'm serious when I say I don't think there's a guy that can outwork him or at 175 right now. I could be wrong though, because Maxim Vlasov, he looks very confident as well. He's in his training room. He says that he looks very, very confident. He looks good, looks in shape. Looks like he is ranked number 2 in the WBO, and in the IBF, he is ranked number 8. So this is a guy that is considered top 10 by multiple people. You can see Joe Smith Jr. watching Vlasov right now on the screen. It's kind of cool watching them getting psyched up through the screen at each other. Actually says, no problem, bro. I'll try and get on. I got to you. Oh, no worries, man. This is just, for everybody out there that can't necessarily, view it or whatnot, and for me to use in future videos and things like that. We're not a very big channel. But one day we will be a more respected channel. How about that? I don't know if they're waiting on Showtime to get done. Let me see. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll switch over. Okay, so yeah, on Showtime, they got Stanionis and Delorme in the second round. There's about 8 seconds left to go. I don't think they would stop the ESPN for this, though. Maybe they're trying to wait on this, but let's go back to Top Rank and see what's going on. So, yeah, still just waiting around. I don't know. Maybe they are waiting on that fight. I don't know if anybody else in the chat knows if they're waiting on that to get done. If so, I will start calling that other fight just to kind of lead up to it, but I'm not going to miss this because I did his little pre-video for it, everything like that. So I want to make sure I catch everything. So yeah, they said it's going to be next. So pretty sure they're not going to wait on this next or the Showtime fight with Stanionis to end. They're going to just go ahead with this one. So it should be after this little commercial thing. I know I said five minutes, but I thought based on how they were already dressed, gloved up and everything, hands taped, that they'd be doing their ring walk pretty soon. I'm eating right now, so until it starts, I'm just taking a quick bite. All right, so yeah, still on commercial break on Top Rank side, but Stanionis and Delorme over here at Showtime. It's the third round, and man, Stanionis just landed a nice big left hook upstairs. Both men going back and forth though. Delorme just a couple of hooks tagged upstairs there for him. Oh, nice jab here from Stanionis. Nice overhand right there, but Delorme answers back. That nice little left hook to the body catches him. Stanionis trying to come forward. 24 seconds left in this third round. Both men just exchange nice jabs. Ooh, big left uppercut miss and gets tagged by Delorme with two big hooks to the body. Now, nice jab there from Delorme upstairs. Nice little overhand right there. 10 seconds left. Ooh, big right hook to the body. Tries to come with a big left uppercut. Now, ooh, big left hook there from Stanionis. Nearly dropped him, kind of staggered him. And that's the end of the round. All right, going back over to Top Rank because I don't want to miss anything. That was the Showtime card going on. Looks like they're still doing promo, showing the Joe Hart, showing weigh-ins, showing the Bivol fight. Or no, that was Vlasov. See here if we're getting a ring walk or not. Still just they're giving stats on the guys. Joe Smith Jr.'s 31. Got Vlasov's 34. Vlasov will have a 3-inch height advantage, almost 2-inch, or excuse me, 2-pound weight advantage, and both men are even in reach. But right now, yeah, Vlasov is making his ring walk right now, so we are going to be right into the fight very, very soon. He is coming just a little royal blue hood with white trim on it. This is his first world title opportunity. He is 45-3, though, with 26 KOs. Got 45 wins under his belt. So he's very experienced coming into this. This is nothing new to him. Very confident, like I said. He seems very, very loose, very comfortable right now. May have a few fans in the crowd. Just giving a Couple of handshakes or hand jabs out there. Ref's checking his gloves right now, making sure everything is adequate. And now here comes Joe Smith Jr. Like I said, he's going to be in a blue and a lime green. He's got Joe Smith Jr. on the front. He's got the American flag on it. He's making his ring walk right now. Of course, he has got the WBO belt, #1. He heads up the stairs right now. He goes through the second rope. He takes his ring lap, or he doesn't actually, stops halfway on it. Looks very confident, very poised and composed. He does have quite a few people in the stands for him. Maybe that was just the family section. All right, so yeah, they're just giving the introduction right now. We saw the beautiful ring girls holding the title up for stake. Like I said, this is the main event for the Top Rank and ESPN card. We had a very, very exciting build-up fight to this. Very good card under that. Like I said, we're going to have to go back and watch a lot of these. And that Efe Ajagba win and that knockout, it's going to be knockout of the year, and it's going to be trending anywhere you go. It was one of those shots. But right now, this is Joe Smith Jr. This is Maxim Vlasov, and we've got a person that's going to come out of this as a champion, a title holder. Right now, they're giving Vlasov's introduction. He is, of course, from Russia. This is his first time fighting for a world title, but he is ranked #8 in the IBF and, of course, #2 in the WBO. He will be in black gloves. They will have a little bit of gold trim on the thumb part. He will also have a little bit of gold trim with some lettering on it. Have to see his trunks. Joe Smith Jr. getting introduced right now. He is from Long Island, New York. He is, of course, ranked #1 in the WBO. He is a former light heavyweight world champion. And again, I can't really see his trunks. Looks like going to have maybe like a light or a deep purple top to it. But his gloves are going to be this blue and lime green combination. And he just got introduced. There will be a quick word from the ref, and we'll get right into the fight. This fight is in Oklahoma. And, yeah, we saw that there's a few fans in there as well. Okay, so the ref brings them both to the center of the ring. Joe Smith Jr. will be in matching with his gloves, the blue and lime green trunks. He's got lime green socks that come up rather high for boxing socks. Maxim Vlasov, he will be in white, maroon, and like a navy blue on the front. The white will be on the side, and of course the top part will be solid white. All right, so they're clearing everybody out of the ring. This is going to be the start of Joe Smith Jr. versus Maxim Vlasov. Ref signals to both sides, says, "Do you want to fight?" They say yes. They come in here. Both men immediately and land a jab. Now, Vlasov trying to come forward with his own jab, but Joe Smith sending out his just as fast, but Vlasov just tagged him right there with the overhand right, but he kind of pushed him as he did so and get warned from the judge, or from the ref, excuse me. Now, here comes Joe Smith with a couple jabs. Now, Vlasov comes forward, nice jabs of his own. Both men kind of tangled up in the center of the ring. Both men exchanging hooks. They separate himself, but the ref does come in. Nice little overhand right there from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov, nice little right hook and a left hook. Now sends out two jabs. He does get tagged with one from Joe, but Now a little right hook from Vlasov in this little clinch that he's trying to play, kind of trying to bully Joe right now. So Joe comes forward again, just snapping out that jab. He's looking for a home. Vlasov looks very loose. He does have his hands down. Needs to be wary about that. We saw last fight what could happen. Now Vlasov trying to send out that jab. He is okay. Nice little jab land for Vlasov there, but ooh, nice little jab for Vlasov. Really kind of shook Joe right there. Now a little overhand right. He looks very loose, Vlasov does, but Joe Smith sending out the jab again, trying to land it. It's looking very good for Vlasov. Nice little left uppercut, little check left hook, but oh, big overhand right there from Joe Smith. Just nearly rocked him. Now Vlasov's hanging on. I know that caught him there. Okay, so that kind of shook him. See if he's going to be this loose with it now. But Joe Smith comes in again. Big left hook, nearly missed. Now big overhand right there from Vlasov, straight down the pipe. Okay, Joe Smith on this front foot trying to be, you know, the aggressor here. But Vlasov, okay, nice jabs exchange for both men. Little 1-2 off the guard for Vlasov. Nice little right straight to the body. Follows up with a jab. Another jab there. Another double jab there for Vlasov. Vlasov's looking very good. Looking very loose. Looking like he's maybe the better boxer here right now. Nice jab again. He's starting to back him up. Nice little 1-2. Ooh, big right hook to the body there from Joe. Ooh, okay, so Vlasov landed a nice little jab, sends one upstairs. Both men get kind of clinched up here. 52 seconds left to go, and this is the first round. It's been a lot of work so far. Vlasov on the outside. Nice little right hook to the body there from Joe. Vlasov come forward. Nice little jab. Follows up with a 1-2 that lands. Joe goes with an overhand right. It's a little bit sloppy. Big left hook there from Joe came down. Okay. Oh, big overhand left there from Joe to the body, and he follows up with a left hook. Vlasov's kind of trying to tangle up, and Joe's just slamming big right hooks into that body as he's doing so. Okay, so Vlasov's backing up here, but he does have that nice jab as he's doing so. Nice little 1-2 follows up with a nice right straight afterward. Vlasov does. Okay, so Joe Smith trying to be on this front foot, trying to be the aggressor here. Vlasov, again, he has his hands down. He's very loose, very comfortable. Nice 1-2 there from Vlasov. May have just hurt Joe Smith. Now they're kind of tangled up now. Oh, big right hook there from Joe Smith, but a 1-2, and now another overhand right, and that's the end of the round. Holy crap, that was an exciting round right there. My goodness, both men are just going for it. I'd have to give Vlasov that first round, though. Oh, my goodness, this is a good fight. I'd say the first round went to Vlasov. Very loose, very, very long, I would say. He's able to know his distance very well. That, you know, Joe Smith had a little bit of an issue landing some of his power shots. But we did see a couple of them come through. And like I said, Vlasov being a little bit too comfortable with his hands down could, you know, pay the ultimate price later. We'll have to see. We just don't know just yet. But, yeah, we're on a break here. It was the end of the first round. When we get back going here, it's going to be the start of round 2. They will probably be as soon as we get in there. Just getting a little commercial and all right, we're back. All right, good. Start of round 2 here. Nice little 1-2 there from Vlasov. Kind of backs up Joe Smith. Again, that jab working very well for Vlasov. Just sends him back again. Nice little jab upstairs. Again, Joe Smith coming forward a little bit wild here, but he wants to turn this into a slugfest. Both men kind of tangled up here. Now, the ref in this tangle up warns Joe Smith about the back of the head. He says, I don't want to see that anymore. Now, okay, back to the center of the ring here. And Vlasov, again, very loose, very composed. Nice little jab to the body there from Vlasov. Joe's trying to find something here. Sends a jab upstairs that lands, but Vlasov tags him right back. Nice little jab from Joe Smith, but again, a 1-2 from Vlasov right down the pipe, and that's a problem for Joe right now. Another jab there from Vlasov is able to find its home. Ooh, big leaping left uppercut, but okay. So it's a left uppercut. They kind of get tangled in exchange. Joe Smith falls down, but it was due to a slip. Oh, but it's 2 stiff jabs straight down the pipe from Vlasov. Joe Smith does not like that at all. He's got to find something different here. Both men are again tangled up. Vlasov's doing a very good job here. He's coming in with 2 little jabs and then kind of tangling up and winning out of the exchange. Oh, big overhand right from Joe Smith. Just rocked Vlasov, but he's still able to hang on. He's a strong man. Holy crap, that was an unexpected turn there for Joe Smith. Nice jab there from Vlasov, but he's on the back foot and he doesn't look as sharp as he did or as loose. He needs to put his guard up. He's trying to come with that 1-2. He's turning now. Okay, so Joe Smith and him both tangled up, but oh, Joe Smith is cut bad under his left eye. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's we'll have to see exactly at the end of the round, but both men in the center of the ring. Vlasov comes with an overhand right that doesn't find its home. Nice jab. Now a little 2 to the body there from Vlasov. Tags him again with that left. Oh, big left hook there from Joe Smith, able to land. Nice little jab to the body from Vlasov. Oh, big left hook again from Joe Smith lands. Joe Smith looking to come in here. Nice couple right hook to the body, left hook to the body. Now Vlasov on this back foot. Now both men exchange jabs upstairs. Okay, nice little overhand right there from Joe Smith, but Vlasov trying to take this front foot from him again. Nice little hook downstairs. Nice overhand right from Joe Smith. Not a lot on it, though. Another nasty jab there from Vlasov. Just kind of snaps his head back. Vlasov on this front foot. Nice little right straight to the body. 22 seconds left to go. Nice double jab there from Joe Smith. Now sends another one out. It's a little bit off the mark. Vlasov trying to come forward. Nice little jab to the body. Sends one upstairs that doesn't land. Another one upstairs doesn't land for Vlasov. Jab to the body lands for Vlasov. Big overhand right for Joe Smith. Just landed flush. But Vlasov comes straight forward. Sends another one. Big right hook there from Joe Smith. Lands again. Okay, another 1-2 is off the mark for Joe Smith. But that was the end of the round. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, Joe Smith's eye is cut. It's we'll have to see the extent of it. See if it's on the top of the eye, the bottom of the eye. We'll have to see exactly. But, man, this has been a very good fight. I don't know I don't know who I would pick in that second round. It is on the top of the eye, and it's right on Joe Smith's eyelid, too. That's not a good sign. Maybe it is kind of to the outside, so maybe it won't, affect or impede his vision. We'll have to see. But he is cut in the at the end of the second round there, and that is just because that Vlasov jab is, it is really, really paying off. I don't know. Maybe they're going to show. But, yeah, I think I'm going to have to give the second round to Joe Smith just because he had some nasty power shots and even wobbled him there. But, again, like I said, Vlasov, he's doing so well with his, boxing ability and his boxing IQ. But he is getting caught a few times. All right, start of round 3 here. And Joe Smith, again, pumping out that jab. Vlasov is too. Both men exchange one. Still, okay, Joe Smith comes in to go with a hook to the body. Both men get tangled up, though, and got to watch those forearms, and the ref warns Vlasov for it. Almost sent an elbow there. Nice little 1-2 from Joe Smith out of that. Now Vlasov comes with a, big 1-2 from Joe Smith. Okay, misses with a huge right hook and a big left hook, but now Vlasov's trying to tie up, but he's still coming forward. Nice jab to the body from Vlasov, and he signals Joe Smith to come forward, but he immediately backs up. Kind of wild left hook there from Joe Smith, but he's still, big left hook to the body. Now 1-2 there from Vlasov. Vlasov's chin's very nice, man. He's taking some wicked shots. Okay, nice little right straight from Vlasov. And Joe Smith answers back with an overhand right. Nice little jab down for both men. Now Vlasov backs him up with another stiff jab. Now both get kind of tangled up here, and Joe Smith sends a little bit some lazy hooks that he does get warned from the ref about. Now a little right straight. Now both men exchange jabs. Nice little 1-2 there from Vlasov. Kind of backs him up. Now overhand right comes down the pipe from Vlasov, and he's starting to feel very loose. Starting to kind of shrug his shoulders with it. Big stiff jab for both men land, but Vlasov's trying to use his 3-inch range, trying to find the holes here. Now both men sending out jabs, both men landing. Both men again a jab upstairs, but both men come in. Big right uppercut from Vlasov lands. Now overhand right from Smith is able to land. Now both men again, they're really going to town here, but Vlasov's backing away from it. Moving counterclockwise, both men getting tangled up again. The ref does separate them this time. There's exactly a minute left to go in this fight. Both men exchange jabs again, right upstairs, but Vlasov, you'd have to say, is a lot better. Nice little 1-2. The 2 is downstairs for Joe Smith there. Nice little 1-2 for Vlasov lands. Nice jab upstairs there from Joe Smith. Vlasov's trying to, big 1-2. Nice right and left hook there from Vlasov, but Joe Smith comes back with a right and left hook of his own that may have just caught Vlasov. He's hanging on. Big right hook to the body there. Nice little jab afterwards there for Joe Smith. Little 2 to follow it up. Vlasov coming forward, just kind of sticking that jab through and lands a nice 1-2 afterwards. Now right uppercut there for Vlasov, sends a jab afterwards. Both men kind of tangled up in the center of the ring. 15 seconds left to go. Big right hook upstairs in this little clinch, but both men exchange jabs. Nice little right overhand right, though, from Vlasov gets the better of them. Now, both men just really exchanging with each other. 1-2 from Vlasov. Got Joe backed up into the corner. That round's got to go to Vlasov there. Man, oh, man. So Joe Smith's eye, it's not looking any worse. That's a good sign for him, but man, oh man, Vlasov has came and he has said that he is the better boxer this fight. Very loose. Very, very loose. Actually, I think they said that Vlasov didn't have a longer reach, but I don't know if that's right because just based off of, what I'm seeing, he's definitely got a longer reach, but he is, he's 3 inches taller than Joe Smith Jr. But yeah, it's going to be the start of the 3rd round here. It's getting a little commercial break in between. They haven't been starting the rounds, though, before the commercial, so. All right, so this is the start of the round. Both men exchanging jabs now. Excuse me, it started round 4. Nice left hook there from Joe Smith. Joe Smith pumping out that jab. Vlasov trying to stay on this front foot. Sends out just little feeler jabs right now. Nice little overhand right, though, lands for him. Big right hook to the body, but the left hook was wild from Joe Smith. Now he's trying to make this into a dogfight himself, and both men kind of clinched up here. Ref does end up separate him and tells Vlasov not to push. Joe Smith comes in with a jab. I don't know if it was able to find a home. Vlasov coming forward. Nice little overhand right. Sends that right uppercut. Now, Joe Smith's backed up here. Big left hook there from Joe Smith. 1-2 from Vlasov, but he gets tagged with a left hook. And now right hook from Smith's breaking the guard. Now, Vlasov just got his guard up. Nice hook there from Joe Smith. But both men just exchanging jabs and finally kind of get tied up again. They're able to separate themselves. Vlasov's trying to be on this front foot again. Comes forward with that jab. Tries to send the 2. It was off the guard. Joe Smith coming forward. Both men exchange jabs there. Vlasov's looking for something here. Still very loose. Still on this front foot. Still backing him up. Ooh. Joe Smith tried to time him there with a left hook. It didn't come down. Nice jab there from Joe Smith. Found home. Joe Smith sends out 2 more. That jab found a home. But now overhand right. Doubled up there from Vlasov lands. And Joe Smith misses with a kind of a wild left hook there. Nice little jab and follows it up with a right hook to the body and a big left hook upstairs for Joe Smith landed. Now a right hook. Now Vlasov's kind of making him look silly with some of these hooks, though, afterwards. Now 2 big hooks there from Joe Smith come through. Vlasov's on the back foot here. Nice little jab for both men land. Now ref separates them. Back to the middle of the ring. Nice 1-2 for Vlasov. Joe sends out a jab of his own. Vlasov sends out a jab. Nice jab upstairs. Nice right straight downstairs for Vlasov. Joe Smith's eyes, you can really see it starting to leak some blood now. Ooh, big left hook just missed there from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov sends out a jab that lands, but Joe Smith answers right back with one of his own, and both men exchange one at the end of that. Now 1-2 there from Joe Smith, finds its home, and now nice jab and a right straight to the body there from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov getting a little bit lazy here. He's starting to get caught, but he's still coming forward. A little bit of a wild right hook there from Vlasov. Now sends a left hook that's able to land. Now Joe Smith misses wildly with a left and now a right hook. Vlasov makes him pay with a 1-2. Nice coming forward here. Oh, nice stiff jab there from Vlasov. Now both men exchange left hooks, and that's the end of the round. I don't know. That one's hard to call again. I don't know who I would say is ahead. That I don't know. If I had to pick one, I'd say Vlasov. So I'm going to have to put it at maybe 3-1 Vlasov right now. Very good fight from both men, though. Very good work from both of these guys. But I'd have to say that Maxim, he looks like he's the better boxer. He looks very loose. Doesn't seem like he's affected at all with, any of this pressure. And for the, whatever point he wants to in the round, he can be the man on the front foot. And even when he's on the back foot, he looks good. And, yeah, right now it's his fight to lose in my eyes. But we'll have to see what happens. Joe Smith has caught him a few times because Maxim is very, very lazy when it comes to putting up his guard. He tends to almost what you would call like a freestyler. Very loose, though, and it's worked so far. Both men start of round 5 here. Both men exchanging jabs. So Vlasov lands a nice little 1-2, but he gets caught with a jab from Joe Smith. Now a nice little overhand right there from Vlasov lands. Vlasov's backing him up here. Nice little jab. Doubles up on the jab. Now goes to the body with a right straight. Tries to go upstairs with a jab. Nice little left hook. Kind of gets caught off the guard there, though. Joe Smith trying to come forward here. Vlasov still on this front foot. Backing him up. Nice little 1-2 for Vlasov. Another overhand right for Vlasov lands. Now Joe Smith sends a little right uppercut and wasn't able to really land with it. Both men kind of tangled up. Left uppercut out of that. Now 1-2 there from Vlasov. He's able to land. Now Joe Smith on the front foot, but maybe a little bit of fatigue from both men. Nice little left hook there from Vlasov out of that clinch. Both men a little bit lazy with their shots right now, trying to find a home out of the clinch. Joe Smith just missed a little bit of a wild left hook, misses a wild left uppercut. Overhand left miss. That's 4 shots in a row. Vlasov's making him look kind of bad here. Nice right hook finally finds the mark there from Joe Smith, but again, it's in this clinch. Nice little left hook there, though. Does find its home for Joe Smith, but nice right uppercut for Vlasov lands. Now Joe Smith trying to figure out this puzzle so far. Nice little right hook there from Vlasov comes through. Nice, left uppercut may have found a home there. Now both men again tangled up. Joe Smith goes upstairs with 2 right hooks, and another one just triples up on it. Now Vlasov triples up with 2 left hooks upstairs and goes downstairs with 1. Again, both a lot of clinch work right here, but right now, big 1-2 there from Joe Smith. The 2 landed pretty flush for him. Again, though, every single time he tries to come forward with more, he gets caught with that jab from Vlasov. Okay, another right straight there landed for Joe Smith. Both men landing in this clinch, a couple of hooks apiece. Look a little bit tired. All right, so Vlasov on this front foot. He's sending out the jab. Joe Smith sends out a jab upstairs. Nice little overhand right there from Vlasov's got Joe Smith in the corner here, trying to send out this jab. Big overhand right, though, from Joe Smith. Just landed. Very good shot for him. Okay, so he's able to turn out of that corner and, kind of a headbutt there, but they keep going with the pace. 1-2 there from Vlasov lands. And again, both men end up clinching up. Another jab from both men. Now Vlasov sends a jab to the body, got him backed up into the corner again. A nice little 1-2, a nice straight downstairs and an overhand right, but Smith comes right back with a little hook to the body. Now left hook upstairs. They're in the clinch. Doubles up on a right hook upstairs, and that's the end of the round. Man, oh man, I don't know if these guys are going to have anything left in the tank come the end of this fight. My goodness. Very good round. I'd have to give that round to Joe Smith. So that's going to put us at 3-2. And that would be 3 to Vlasov and 2 to Joe Smith. So he did better that round, I would say, as far as landing the better, more meaningful and powerful shots. Vlasov, he was tagging them, but a lot of these shots were very, very lazy. They were off the guard. So, again, I could be wrong, though. I could, you're watching this in live action. So if you scored it either way, there's no problem with that. Very good fight, though. Very, very interesting. It's worthy of a title fight. I'll tell you that much. Very, very good stuff from both men. All right, started round 6 here, and both men come straight forward Joe Smith landed an overhand right to the body, but he gets checked here with a little jab from Vlasov. Another jab from Vlasov. I don't think it landed, though. Vlasov's got him backed up. Nice jab. Now overhand right there from Vlasov. And Joe Smith's starting to work better with his footwork. He's been kind of cornered a little bit too much, I would say. Both men. Okay, so Vlasov just landed a nice little straight to the body. Nice jab there from Joe Smith. He is on the back foot here, though. Tries to come forward with a 1-2. That triples up on the jab, Joe Smith does. He lands one of it. Vlasov trying to come forward, sends a 1-2. Sends 2-3 jabs afterwards. But, again, there's not much on him, and he's just trying to find a home point. Nice 1-2 there from Vlasov. Nice little left hook afterwards, though. Trying to find something here. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Vlasov and checks him again with 2 jabs afterwards. But Joe Smith comes right back with a 1-2 of his own. Sends out this jab upstairs. He's trying to get there. Vlasov right on him, though. Nice little jab and right straight there from Vlasov. Joe Smith sends out 2 jabs of his own that land. Vlasov trying to come forward here. Tags him with a nice little left hook to the body. Joe Smith sends out 4 jabs. I think only 2 landed. Nice little 1-2, but he gets caught on the way in by a nice stiff jab from Vlasov. Vlasov's backing him up. Nice little right straight. Now nice jab there from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov backs him up again with that jab to the body. And nice little overhand right from Vlasov. Just barely missed the mark. And another little left there from Joe Smith missed, and now Vlasov's right back on. Nice little 1-2. Joe Smith comes forward with 2 jabs, but not really finding a home. Nice right hook for Joe Smith, though. Sends out the jab again. Ooh, big right uppercut, though, landed for Joe Smith, and now rocked him there with a right hook, and now sends the uppercut again that lands. Very good stuff here from Joe Smith. Vlasov being a little bit lazy with those hands. Okay, so Joe Smith tried that uppercut again. It didn't land. Nice 1-2 there from Vlasov. Sends a right straight afterwards that landed. Again, ooh, overhand right missed, and Joe Smith goes with a big right hook to the body that landed. Very good work. 26 seconds left to go. Both men exchange left hooks. Nice little left uppercut there from Vlasov, found a home. Joe Smith missed pretty wildly there with a right overhand. Vlasov again on this front foot. He's looking, little left hook. Searches with a right hook. Nice jab, follows it up with a right hook. Nice left hook. No, 1-2 followed up for Vlasov. Very good stuff at the end of the round for Vlasov. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to have to give that one to Vlasov as well. Like I said, these rounds, don't put too much into it, but it's just kind of what I'm saying. So this is going to be 4-2 right now for Vlasov. And I will say that Joe Smith's eye, though, it's looking pretty good. Kudos to his cut, man. That cut came at, the middle of the second round. So it's held up well. It's over the eye. It's on the eyelid. So they've done a good job. And I don't know if that's affected this fight, if that's the reason, he hasn't been on this front foot as much. But it's definitely a little bit of an issue, but it's not too bad just yet. Vlasov looks good. He definitely has some bruising under his eyes, but I don't see any cuts just yet, so he still looks pretty good. All right, start of round 7 here. Both men in the center of the ring here. Smith searching out with a jab. Vlasov sends out one of his own. Vlasov circling. Nice jab to the midsection there from Vlasov. Nice jab again downstairs for Vlasov. He does get answered back by Joe Smith, though. Both men time each other exactly at the right time. Ooh, big right hook there from Vlasov. And now a little 1-2 as Joe Smith was coming forward with a 1-2 of his own. A big overhand left there from Joe Smith. Just rocked him. Now Vlasov's kind of on wobbly feet, but he's still hanging on well. He's kind of got his back turned. Ooh, nice right hook there. There's a little behind the head. Now Vlasov's still in bad shape. He's on shaky legs. Right hook, left hook, but he's still standing firm. My goodness. Okay, I think that cut opened up on Vlasov. Okay, so he's hanging on for dear life right now. Both men, Vlasov landed a left hook as he got caught with that overhand left from Joe. We'll have to wait for a replay. That's a beautiful shot for Joe. Joe is the stronger. He's got the stronger hand in this fight, but Vlasov, very, very good, man. He does not want to go down at all. So Vlasov and Joe Smith both in the center of the ring. Joe Smith just missed a big right uppercut there. He sends out a jab afterwards. Ooh, barely missed there, Joe Smith did with a right hook, but he doubles up on the jab that lands. Big left hook to the body. Vlasov still might be on shaky legs here. He's not as loose as he was. He's not throwing anything. Nice little right hand, though, as I said that from Vlasov. There's still 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go in this 7th round. Joe Smith had him hurt pretty early there. So Vlasov trying to be on this front foot here. Joe Smith meets him, though. Nice couple of hooks upstairs for Vlasov. Nice jab there for Vlasov. Now, ooh, big right hook to the body. Doubles up on it, Joe Smith does. Vlasov's got a big left and right hook, but I think it may have been low, the ref said. Ref warned Joe Smith about that low shot. So after that, both to the center of the ring. Now Vlasov comes forward. Nice little 1-2. But again, that left hook to the body for Joe Smith every single time. Nice jab there from Vlasov upstairs. Ooh, big left hook. Big overhand right for Joe Smith. Now left hook. Okay. 33 seconds left to go. Vlasov's definitely not the same man that he was at the start of the round. He's not throwing as much. Big left hook there from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov does answer back with a nice jab. Now answers back as Joe Smith lands or misses a big right hook of his own. Now Joe Smith goes right back downstairs with that right hook to the body, follows it up, misses with a 1-2 upstairs. Big right hook just glances off the top of his head, but nice jab from both men find a home. Now right straight from Vlasov. Nice jab to the body there from Vlasov. And okay, so yeah, that round's clearly Joe Smith. Very good round for Joe Smith there. It's 4-3 on my card, and you're seeing a little bit of blood coming out of Vlasov's mouth right now. But man, oh man, that was a round that he needed. Joe needed that round, and that's what you wanted to see. But I'll tell you, if there's any indication after those shots were landed for Joe Smith, he might be able to get Vlasov out of here, because he was not the same guy. He was very, very stiff, very jerky. He wasn't as loose as he was. It was a left hook as he was throwing a right straight. And man, it just, like an explosion when that shot hit. And he went across the ring a little bit, but he was able to hold on. He did not go down. So very good work from him. He's got a really good chin on him, and man, he has taken some very hard shots. There's been a couple of headbutts, but it's nothing intentional. Ooh, Joe Smith's coming out here. It's the start of round 8. He looks like he's got a fire in his belly. Big right and left hook. Now he get tangled up here. He kind of says, get off me. Ref tells him settle down a little bit. So Joe Smith coming forward. He looks like he knows something here. Big left hook to the body there from Joe Smith, but he kind of backs up after that. Nice triple, quadruple, quintuple jab for Joe Smith. Little 7 jab flurry there for him. All right, so both men kind of get tangled up there, get separated. Joe Smith comes forward with a right straight, but he does get tagged with a nice little 1-2 from Vlasov. Vlasov doubles up on the 1-2. Kind of keeps Joe honest here. Joe's trying to come forward, sends out that jab. It doesn't find a home. Again, Vlasov starting to look a little bit smoother, starting to make Joe Smith miss with some of these right hooks. Vlasov comes forward, looking for that jab. Now, nice little right hook for Joe Smith, but a big left jab for Joe Smith lands kind of in the clinch again. Okay, they work out of it, and that's very good work from Vlasov. Doubles up on a hook upstairs. Now he's got Joe Smith on the ropes here. A little hook downstairs. Not a lot on these shots, though. Just kind of like more of pushing him back with his shoulder. Joe Smith misses wildly there, but does answer back with 2 hooks to the body that land, and both men get tangled up there, and the ref has to separate them. 1 minute, 32 seconds left to go. Vlasov sends out that jab, doubles up on it upstairs. Another jab lands for Vlasov. Nice little flick there for Vlasov lands. Oh, big left hook there from Vlasov, and a right hook lands. Kind of caught Joe Smith there, but Joe Smith comes right back with a big left uppercut. Misses with a right uppercut, but a right uppercut from Vlasov finds its home right afterwards. Big left hook there from Vlasov. Joe Smith's got to be careful here. Okay, so Joe Smith kind of backed up here. Vlasov's coming forward, sends that uppercut, goes to the body with a right hook. Ooh, big right uppercut again, doubles up on it, splits the guard. Joe Smith's trying to come forward here, sends that little jab out. He's looking for something. Little 1-2 and a wild right hook there, left hook from Joe Smith. Now Vlasov misses a left hook of his own. Joe Smith sends 2 jabs and kind of gets tied up with him. Nice right hook there from Joe Smith, lands out of that. Big left hook misses for him. Nice little 1-2 though, and doubles up on it. Joe Smith does. Ooh, big overhand right for Vlasov, but Joe Smith, a nice 1-2 again off the ropes. He does it one more time. Nice little left hook there from Joe Smith, able to get off the ropes with it. Nice right hook afterwards. Now, nice jab there from Vlasov. Now, Vlasov, big left hook lands for him. Very good work. Nice jab there from Vlasov. Nice little 1-2, comes back with a left and a right hook. Big right hook for Joe Smith. That's the end of the round. I don't know, guys. That round right there, that coin flip. My goodness, that round. I don't know how I would score that one. Joe Smith came out. I mean, he was, he all cylinders firing. But towards the middle way of that round, we did see him kind of get caught with a stronger punch from Vlasov, and he didn't do as much. So I don't know. Coin flip that round right there, but. Yeah, good luck to these judges if this goes to the card. This is I wouldn't want to be those judges, man. But very good fight so far. Right now we do have it. It was 4-3, and man, if I had to pick one, we're gonna go with the home team guy, and we're gonna give it to Joe Smith Jr. So we're gonna have it 4-4. But like I said, whichever way you score it is fine. This has been a very close fight, and however you want to see it is okay. Okay, it's the start of round 9 here, but Joe Smith, again, he's coming out very, very fast, sends out that jab. Nice little 1-2. Vlasov is able to land a jab of his own, though. Again, Joe Smith, jab. Now Vlasov sends a jab upstairs and one downstairs that lands. Joe Smith pumping out the jab, and now a nice overhand right there from Joe Smith lands, but Vlasov comes in with 2 overhand rights of his own, goes downstairs with the same hand that land. Now Joe Smith keeps him on. It's a nice little right hook to the body. Now Vlasov, a little overhand right, sends Joe Smith back to the ropes. Now a little jab for both men, but Joe Smith just timed him with a nice 1-2 and then followed up with a big left hook. Okay, so Vlasov trying to come forward here, sends that little right straight to the body. Still backing up Joe Smith, but he's not winning these exchanges in the early go. Okay, nice work here on the ropes here from Vlasov. Nice little right, left hook. Nice jab. Okay, jab sends Joe Smith back. Now Joe Smith tries to come forward with a 1-2, but I don't think it landed. Kind of gets clenched up with Vlasov here. This is good work from Vlasov so far. Vlasov trying to come forward here. He's got Joe backed up on the ropes. Sends that little jab 1-2, but Joe answers back with a nice 1-2 of his own, and now Vlasov comes forward with a nice little jab. Joe Smith, nice jab. Now nice little right hook to the body, but Vlasov sends a jab, tries to come in with that right hook, but Joe Smith was able to duck under it. Both men, they're clenched up right now in the middle of the ring. They work out of it themselves, but here comes Vlasov, right hook downstairs. Joe Smith misses a 1-2 of his own, and ooh, big little left hook there from Joe Smith. Caught him on the way in, but it's been all Vlasov right now. Ooh, big right straight. Now a jab afterwards there from Vlasov. Nice jab. Now Joe Smith's able to land a 1-2 of his own at the end of that. Nice little jab there from Joe Smith on the back foot here. Continues to jab, but he's backed up into a corner. Nice 1-2 there from Vlasov. Really, really nailed him there. Now Joe Smith answers back with a right hook of his own, goes to the body with a right hook, tries to answer upstairs with a right hook. Okay, the ref does separate him after that. Vlasov is on the front foot, but Joe Smith chooses to come forward after that, sends out 2 jabs. Here comes Vlasov forward. Ooh, big right hook. Triples up on it. Big left hook. Big right hook there from Vlasov. My goodness. He's got Joe on the ropes right now. Big, nice jab. Nice right hook, left hook. But Joe Smith comes back with 2 hooks of his own. Seems to may have got a little bit of fire in him. It's 10 seconds left. Both men, again, get tangled up in the center of the ring. Joe Smith comes forward, big 1-2, but it was coming to the midsection, misses wildly with a right hook. That round's got to go to Vlasov. So, unfortunately, Vlasov's going to take that round. So, that will put him up 5-4 on my card. Joe Smith's eye, still, it's looking all right. I say all right, in the best way that I possibly can, simply because, it is cut, and it's been cut since the second round. But, his cut man's done a very good job of managing it. It has not become a bigger problem. This has been great work from both men. Very good work here. But, yeah, I do have Vlasov up 1 round. Vlasov, he's got – looks like he maybe like even his lip might be a little bit cut there, but it's not very, very bad. But his right eye is very, very swollen up. Joe Smith has found a home for it. So this is going – all right, so both men in the center of the ring here start around 10. Again, Joe Smith giving up the ground on this back foot. Vlasov trying to come forward, lands a jab. Vlasov does now jab upstairs for both men are landed. Now, nice little 1-2, but 2 was a little bit off the mark there from Vlasov. Both men a little bit clenched up, but Vlasov out of the clinch lands a couple of hooks. Now, Joe Smith lands a nice jab, misses a big overhand right. Now, Vlasov's trying to come forward. Nice 1-2 for Vlasov. Nice jab downstairs. Now, Joe Smith answers back with a couple of jabs upstairs, misses the 1-2 afterwards. Overhand right there from Vlasov lands. Joe Smith sends out 2 nice jabs. Now another one lands. Very good work from him. Ooh, big left hook to the body. Now Vlasov lands a nice jab. Nice little jab downstairs. Joe Smith peppers him with a little jab. Now Vlasov makes Joe miss with that big overhand right. Now Vlasov comes forward. Joe Smith does tag him, though, with a nice little jab. Vlasov jab upstairs of his own. Overhand right for Vlasov lands pretty flush, and ref separates them afterwards. They get tangled up. Now Vlasov again straight on this front foot. Nice jab, 1-2. Big right uppercut there from Vlasov. Vlasov again backing him up into the corner. Nice jab for Joe Smith, but Vlasov again a right hook. Sends out that jab upstairs. Ooh, big overhand right there from Vlasov. Big 1-2. Joe Smith looks to be in bad shape, but as soon as I say that, he battles back with a big overhand right of his own. Now he backs Vlasov up with 2 huge jabs. Vlasov and Smith both in the center of the ring. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. Both men are very tired. You can see that. Joe Smith, nice little left hook to the body there. Nice left and right hook. Nice little 1-2 there from Vlasov. Joe Smith sends out a jab afterwards. He's kind of getting backed up again here. Nice little left hook upstairs there from Vlasov. Big right uppercut. Backing Joe Smith up. Joe Smith's got to find a will to get in here and try and finish this, because another 1-2 there from Vlasov. Joe Smith tries to send out a jab. Now he comes forward with 2, a left and a right hook that land for him and gets separated. Now it's 36 seconds left to go. Big left uppercut there from Vlasov. Continues to back Joe Smith up. Nice 1-2 from Joe Smith. But Vlasov, again, that jab has really led the way this fight for him. Nice jab again there. Now, oh, big overhand right from Vlasov lands. Joe Smith misses wildly. Left and a right hook miss. Now, here comes Vlasov forward. Sends out. Well, it goes to the body and makes Joe Smith miss. Oh, big overhand right for Joe Smith. Just the shot he needed. You almost see him. Vlasov's hanging on, but now he kind of pushes him off. Nice 1-2. My God, I don't know how Vlasov is taking all these shots, and that's the end of the round. Yeah, there's it looked like they may have headbutted, but I don't think anything was affected by that at the end of the round. But yeah, I don't know how to call that. Let me add actual in here. Yo, what's up?
Yes, I am here.
Oh my God! What do you think, man? Oh my God, I haven't even looked over here. Appreciate everybody stopping by and listening in. Please hit the like, subscribe. We've got UGC, 12 Kid, Rose Thorn, Jimmy Chin. Appreciate all you guys for coming through. But yeah,
Zeus Nello
what
likes
you
the
think?
fight. Zeus Nello likes the fight.
Zusnello? Okay.
Zeus Nello would love to take the winner of this fight at 175, or I could catch them at the catch weight of 170. But Zeus Nello will take either or.
You're not kidding, man.
The WBO championship at 175, I would like to take. And if they want to, fight me, then Zeus Nello will give them all they can handle, especially Joe Smith. I see holes in his game.
You're not kidding. We'll get right back to you, Zusnell. This is the start of round 11 here, and Joe Smith again. He's coming out and he's firing on all cylinders, but this plan that Vlasov is able to work out, just kind of staying on this front foot and trying to be the more of the pressure fighter. Nice little jab there from Joe Smith. Now jab upstairs for Vlasov. Now Joe Smith goes downstairs with a right hook. Joe Smith has been landing more shots this round, but I think he's in the hole 2 rounds. Ooh, nice 1-2 and overhand right for Joe Smith land. Ooh, big left hook to the body there for Joe Smith. And again, tangled up, but Joe Smith is able to land a nice little right hook, though, inside of that. Now, ref does warn Vlasov about holding. Both men, again, they come forward, and both men very tired. Nice 1-2 there from Smith, but he does get tagged with a jab from Vlasov. Vlasov snapping out that jab, lands another one. Now, both men in the center of the ring. Nice jab there from Vlasov, lands. Nice 1-2 from Joe Smith. And, man, I think another headbutt again. All right, so get separated here. And Vlasov straightforward got Joe Smith backed up into this corner again. It's kind of trying to find some. Sent out a soft jab. He's looking for some, kind of wrestling with him right now. Kind of tangled up on the ropes here. Joe Smith lands a nice little right hook to the body. A little bit sloppy here, but nice left and right hook there from Joe Smith. Now right and left hook from Vlasov upstairs. Vlasov kind of looks up to see how much time. Nice doubled up on the right hook Smith did there. Goes downstairs with a left hook for Joe Smith, and it comes forward, and both men are able to land a jab. Joe Smith goes straight downstairs with 2 left hooks. Big overhand right. Oh, big overhand right for Joe Smith just landed. Now he goes downstairs, that left hook, right hook. Goes upstairs in the clinch. Another couple of hooks downstairs, and Vlasov might be just hanging on here. 36 seconds left to go. Big 1-2 from Joe Smith. Oh, big left 1-2 there again from Joe Smith. Nice jab there. He's really backing up Vlasov here. Maybe the first time. Nice right uppercut. Big left hook. Big overhand right. Another right uppercut. Barely missed with a huge left hook. Vlasov's hanging on for dear life. He takes a knee. Back of the head. Okay. So this ref called it back of the head, but I think Vlasov was taking a knee prior to even getting hit. I don't think that I think he was exhausted. I don't know. Actual, are you here? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
we got a pause from the ref, by the way, guys. That's the only.
Like Vlasov wanted to maybe get a standing 8 count.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. It was. So he did go down after that shot. It's always weird when you see something like that because these guys, they'll put their head down, and
he hasn't won Vlasov for his headbutts all fight.
What's going on? Is it stopped? What is going on here? He's yeah, people are losing their minds outside of the ring. I don't know, man. This is insane. All right, so finally they force him to get back in there and fight, and we got this fight here. Joe Smith comes forward immediately, a little 1-2, goes to hold on. That's the end of the round. Okay, so that was weird. That was, I don't know, that was the most chaos I've seen for the last 2 seconds of a round. The ref could have just, let that go on. I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure out what he was thinking there by calling a stoppage. But man, oh man, I don't know. I mean, if it was to the back of the head, we'll have to get another replay just to be 100% certain. But if it was to the back of the head, Yeah, the ref has every right to rule whichever way he, wants to, and that if he feels like the fighter's in jeopardy. So there's no problem with that, but there's just so much confusion, and people were like screaming outside of the ring and yelling at the ref. But man, this has been an excellent fight so far.
Who was that? Yeah.
Ludabella. Okay, so this is the start of round 12 here, and both men, they kind of get clinched up here after a couple of hooks land. Now Joe Smith comes forward with a right, big right hook lands for him. Now sends out another left and a right hook upstairs, but Vlasov seems to have a little bit of life in him, comes forward with a nice right uppercut, but Joe Smith straight forward, big right uppercut upstairs, right hook upstairs, but kind of gets tangled up on his own feet. Vlasov comes forward with a 1-2 that lands and out and jab afterwards, but Joe Smith sends out a double jab afterwards, and nice right hook there from Joe Smith. Now, big right hook to the body there, landed very fleshly. Now Vlasov a 1-2 of his own. These men have gone to war for 12 rounds, and they're still going. Big 2-3 hooks for Joe Smith and a 1-2 to follow it up, but Vlasov is able to time him with a 1-2 of his own as he is coming in. Now both men are kind of tangled up here, but in this clinch, you do have Joe Smith landing couple of nice hooks to the body. Nice jab upstairs for Vlasov, lands. Joe Smith misses a wild 1-2. Vlasov's sending out the jab. Nice right hook there from Vlasov. Cuts through the guard. Nice 1-2 there from Joe Smith. Another 1-2. Now left hook upstairs. Vlasov does tag him with a jab afterwards. Big right hook. Big left hook there from Joe Smith. Found its mark. But both men are very, very tired here. So Vlasov sends a jab to the body, makes, nice little couple of right hooks there from Vlasov, but Joe Smith immediately answers with a 1-2 of his own. Now, another 1-2, follows it up with a jab, and now another 1-2 from Joe Smith finds its home. Vlasov's been in real bad shape these past 2 rounds. Nice little jab there, is able to land for Vlasov. Vlasov's really, really on wobbly legs. If Joe Smith could land a clean shot, he might get him out of there. Another 1-2 miss for Joe Smith. Big, wild right hook there from Joe Smith, just glanced off the body. Both men kind of tangled up here again. Joe Smith tries to throw that uppercut in there, and Vlasov backs him up. There's 47 seconds left to go. Back to the center of the ring. Overhand right from Vlasov. Joe Smith sends that right uppercut. Now 1-2, misses a right overhand, sends a 1-2 again. That's not able to land. Nice right uppercut there from Joe Smith. 1-2 again, sends a nice jab, nice 1-2 from Vlasov, but Joe Smith answers with a nice left hook. Both men extremely tired and they're tangled up. There's 24 seconds left to go. Vlasov comes forward, nice jab, nice 1-2. Another big right hook, big left uppercut. 1-2 from Joe Smith comes down the pipe. Both men tangled up. There's 10 seconds left to go. Nice little 1-2, big right hook, left hook from Joe Smith. The left hook missed. Vlasov missed with a right hook. Big left hook at the end of that, and that's the end of the fight. My goodness. 1-2 kid, UGC. I don't know if you're in here or not, but if you want to come up here, come in here. Who won this fight? Tell me who won this fight, because I can't decide.
I believe Vlasov may have got the nod, but I could see it going either way. It should be maybe a draw, but I can see Joe Smith getting the decision because he is the name.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't have a problem either way it goes. Especially there at the end of that fight, man, it was insane.
I believe Joe Smith edged it because Joe Smith did have him hurt more times.
Yeah, and that's going to be what everybody's, that's what they're going to ask. They're going to ask, is this are we looking at power here? Are we looking about total punches landed? So I don't know. All I know is this was a great fight. This was spectacular. We've got 1-2 kid in the building. What's up, big dog?
No, 'tis me, the magical midget. And I watched this fight, and it was fantastic. What a great fight. But Joe Smith did not show up tonight. I don't know where he was. But his twin brother showed up to fight.
Oh, my goodness. You're not kidding. Go ahead, Actual.
I will show you who showed up in spirit, but was not there. It is none other than Chino Maidana, a.k.a. IBT's doppelganger.
Yeah, that's just wrong. But yeah, man, I expected Joe Smith to come in here with relentless pressure and just kind of smother this guy out of here. But I mean, I saw the complete opposite. I saw that plan from Vlasov. I mean, he really came
urgency,
in.
Man. I didn't see the urgency as a, and I mean, Joe Smith definitely has some moments in the fight, but I ain't see no consistency. I thought like Vlasov controlled, he dictated the fight. You know what I mean? I think Joe Smith relied on his power, and it got him out of trouble a couple of times. But that shit ain't gonna work if you know what I mean, with elite fighters.
Yeah, no, you're not kidding. No, and I know it was just messing around, but Zeus Nello, you know, that's no joke, man. Like, you know, these I don't know, like I was saying at the beginning of this, you know, after the Alvarez fight and everything, I was like, man, the world is Joe Smith Jr.'s. Like, you know, there's no, you know, telling how far he could go with this. And you know, after this performance, I don't know if I should weigh too much on it, but we still don't even know who won yet. They still don't even know. So
Vlasov is a seasoned veteran. He's very tricky, very herky-jerky, and a very big man, very strong, big Russian guy. But I still give it to Joe Smith. He had him hurt too many times. There were too many times Vlasov was on his bike and was hurt, clearly, visibly hurt. Yes, he had a lot of jabs, percentage-wise, but I think Joe Smith edged it out by way of power punch.
I beg to differ. I thought Vlasov did more work. I don't think he was, you know, I don't think he didn't have power punches, but he definitely put in a hell of a lot of work. I mean, 1-2s, uppercuts, body shots, jabs. I felt like he just did he did more. He did more in the fight. Now I feel like Joe Smith took a nap in this fight and felt like his power could get him out of it. And you know what I mean? I hope it don't fuck up his shot at the unification or at a title shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I just feel like he fell asleep.
This is the title. I mean, this is a vacant
title.
This is the title.
Right, this is the vacant title, but I mean the unification and the other title shot. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, I think this is his big chance, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he just felt like he could walk through this guy, and it just didn't go that route. I think the dude came to fight. He put in the work, and I was rooting for Joe Smith in the fight, but I'm not just gonna give it to him because I like Joe Smith. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this dude did more, man. I felt like he did more. I mean, he got rocked. Joe Smith punched harder, but this dude came to fight, and I felt like he just put in a little more work.
I see you saying, you know, he got his points off. You know, he definitely did a lot. You know, a lot of well-rounded attacks, right? But you know, a lot of times
getting the scorecard read right now, just for everybody.
Whenever Joe Smith landed on him, he backpedaled on dear life, and it happened too many times. So what I'm saying, he did a lot more work. He did a lot of work and everything, but Joe Smith hurt him more times. You know what I'm saying? He made him backpedal more times. Yeah, he was dictating the fight with his jab. Vlasov was tricky with his jab. He was getting him, he was touching him, but Joe Smith, every time Joe Smith landed on him, it was hurting that dude, and he was backing up bad. And then he resorted to even doing dirty boxing with leading with the head. The fucking referee didn't do shit about it.
2 or 3
fucking
times.
Referee sucked.
Yep. And he did it with his forearm too.
Yeah, he did it a bunch of fucking times.
Joe Smith won by majority decision.
There you go.
I don't know, man. But I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm not disappointed, but I will say,
man.
That's a little bit rough.
Look,
a little bit rough for Vlasov because
I ain't knocking my man Angel Santos. I ain't knocking anybody who picked Joe Smith in the win, but I don't know, man.
Real quick, 1, 2. Let me ask you. At any point, did Joe Smith look really hurt in the fight?
There was a couple times where he was holding on too. There was a couple times where that motherfucker took like 3 or 4 motherfucking right hooks to the head.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this: how many more times was Vlasov holding on for dear life? There was a lot more times.
Like two or three times the whole fight, man. Like that's not enough.
4 or 5 more, man.
But I'm just saying,
he was leading with his head. You can't. But
what I'm trying to say is that
leading with his fucking head. Fucking fouled him.
I don't know, man. Nah.
It was an ugly fight. It was an ugly fight, right?
He was putting the beats to man.
You're not even listening. You're not even listening. You like, you know, you listen. I'm trying to talk to you. Vlasov led a lot with his jabs. I'm telling you, he led a lot with his jabs. He hurt him to the body. He turned Joe Smith around. The thing is that it wasn't enough to stop Joe Smith and put him in his place. He didn't back up Joe Smith the way you know, to where Joe Smith was worried about anything Vlasov was throwing. Vlasov jab was very masterful in there, all night. But the thing was, Joe Smith just kept, pounding away to the body. He's going to Vlasov's body.
Yeah, real quick, I just want to say I got a really good close-up on these guys' faces or whatnot. Both men were cut off, but I'm pretty sure Joe Smith is cut in 3 different places. Two cuts on his left eye, and then he's got one right above his right brow. But man, these guys went to war with each other. This was a fantastic performance. Go ahead.
How many times I could tell you how many times Vlasov was hitting Joe Smith with his shoulder. He kept on checking him, shoulder checking him and shit. Kept on showing. Kept on digging.
I would have liked the ref to get a little bit more in control with that, because they both started doing that towards the end.
But
that's
at
a
the same
time. It'd be different
time, man. They was both fouling though. They was both fouling though, man. And I'm just saying, I just feel like Vlasov was 3-piecing that motherfucker all night. Not just with the jab, man. The right hand, the hook to the body, the uppercut, right uppercut to the head. And I mean, not all that shit. Not all that damage that happened to fucking Joe Smith was from fucking just headbutts, man. He was getting popped a lot. The dude is a big dude. He ain't got a lot of pop, but he was landing consistently and accurately, regularly. And to me, I'm like, that man came to win, and Joe Smith was like, all right, I'm gonna walk through this guy. And it definitely looked like Joe Smith wasn't 100% there. Like, he didn't look like he was 100%. If we took the last fight that he was in against, the man that he fought the last fight, and then you look at him here, like that motherfucker, he coasted through this fight and thought he was gonna walk through, dude.
Joe Smith was 100%, bro. It was just Vlasov is a tricky fighter, bro. He's a tricky Russian fighter with a lot of fights. He has a deep amateur background. That dude that got a lot of fucking fights. It wasn't no fucking pushover, dude. It wasn't that.
Neither
Joe
one
Smith,
of them.
Is that this?
Yeah, he was very loose too, man. Like, he was
good. He was awkward, and he's very athletic. Joe Smith isn't that athletic. He's a big fucking bull.
Right, he's just a big
guy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, but he wasn't doing, like, to me, it was like Joe Smith wasn't setting nothing up. He was just kind of just lunging. He was just launching shit, and I know that he is a power puncher, but I just felt like he just relied on that. Like, he didn't try to. There was moments where he like get off some good jabs, and he looked like he had some shit in the early rounds. But I mean, if you win the last 2 rounds and hurt a guy like 2 or 3 times in the fight, but the rest of the fight is dominated by the other guy, I mean, you just having moments, bro. That's just how I look at it. That's just I get it, man. The dude's heavy-handed. The dude, I'm a Joe Smith fan. I enjoy watching the guy fight. I gave nothing but props in all his fights, but man, I feel like that motherfucker didn't. He came to fight, but I feel like he just gave 80%, man. You know what I mean? Or something was missing. Something was wrong. Something wasn't right, because that motherfucker wasn't full bore the whole fight like he usually is, where he just was you know what I mean? The stamina wasn't there.
That was the first thing I recognized. I was like, what is going on here? Like, how is he not the guy
In the
on
second
the front
round,
foot?
he was sluggish. I was like, what the fuck going on with him? And I get it. You know, dude's a vet, and dude can scrap, and the dude got some boxing skills. He obviously showed that. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know, man. They both fought a good fight.
Yeah, real quick though, what is your thought? What did you see the Efe Ajagba win?
I just caught. I caught this fight. I knew you was live. I jumped on it. I'm traveling.
Dude,
I'm like in South Carolina and shit. So I'm like,
yeah. I missed a lot of them too. But my God, that's knockout of the year, 1-2 kid.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
Then did you see the other guy where he knocked him out and then he froze him on the ropes? He was dead. Then he just punch him again. Could have killed that dude.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This whole night was. I mean, this whole top rank card was really good. I will have to review all of it. 1-2 kid, are you gonna go live?
Oh no, I can't live tonight, man.
I'm probably gonna shut this down.
I'm just out here showing support to my man Efe, hanging with my man Angel.
Yeah, man.
We rarely disagree on anything. So this is this is a first, y'all. Y'all getting the big scoop right now. Like,
heck yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate both of you. I appreciate everybody that was in the chat tonight. I will do this every single week. If you want to, let me know in the comments what fight you want next.
You do that. Essay. Angel, before y'all take off, because I know y'all got shit to do and all that. Yo, how were the fights before? Why don't you give everybody a
Man. Yo,
I need to know.
Go ahead, Angel.
You ain't catching fights. You gotta catch them. And I think, isn't what's the name still fighting? Enes and
right? Yup. And dude, I'm trying to think of a dude's name, the Russian kid.
Lipinets.
But I think Lipinets. He's a good fighter, but I think he don't belong at 147, especially against with them attributes. I think. Who knows?
The Ebony Bridges and fucking Shannon Courtney fight is a fucking classic. That's the female version of Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti. That's going to be a trilogy fight, just like that fight was. Those classic trilogy fights. Check that out. It was on DAZN. Check out Conor Ben. That was a good fight.
Dude, that was a very good win for him.
That whole card was good. The whole DAZN card was lit. You know what I'm saying? And
Ben's 147, right?
That's correct.
Or is he 140?
Conor Ben?
He's at 147.
Oh, that's good.
I called out Sean Porter and everything. Called out Porter.
Oh shit.
Called out Garcia, Danny Garcia. Called out.
He looks strong too.
Amir Khan. He called Amir Khan out. Kell Brook. Called them all out.
But yeah, gentlemen, I appreciate it. I think Jalik the Leader, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I believe he's live. But if you're not familiar, 1-2 Kid, exactly how it's spelled, check out his channel, UGC Flame. You know, that's the community all of us are in. Actual Facts, his channel. But yeah, we're going to do this every single week. I appreciate both of you guys for being on here, helping me, supporting me. And we'll have a video this week coming out, recapping all of this stuff. And, I know Black or somebody else will do some type of recap tomorrow on it or something.
Hey, don't you guys worry. We'll be back better than ever, like always, and every other week. Pull my finger.
All right.
Guys. Have a good
Closing it down. All right. Appreciate you guys.
Yep.